Okay, so we have a question posted here, struggling with question 10 and 12 on the assignment. So I'm going to do one right now that's similar to question 10. Then I'll post a separate video for question 12. So similar to question 10, I'm going to do an example in section, what is this, 14.2, I believe? Yeah, section 14.2. We're going to look at question number 4, but we're just going to do part D. Which is similar to question 10. You have to find the principal in a year. So here we have a 5-year loan at $25,000 at 7.2% compounded quarterly, requires quarterly payments. So I'm reading that 5-year loan. I know my N is going to be 5 years times the number of payments. I'm going to continue to read on. The loan is $25,000, so that's your present value. 7.2%, so that's my interest per year. Compounded quarterly, so compoundings per year is 4. Requires quarterly payments. So my payments per year are 4. So when I jot all that down, I can then go back to my N because I know it's 5 years times quarterly payments. So 5 years times 4, which is going to be 20. And then I know it's a loan, so at the end of the loan, the amount is going to be 0, so my future value is going to be 0. Well, the missing piece of information is my payment. So I'm going to put all that information into my calculator, like we've been doing for the whole course, and I'm going to compute my payment. So here we go. Ooh, that looks really weird colors. Okay, but we still see the numbers. So this is all my information. I compute my payment, and I get 1499.57. So this should all be familiar. Then it asks us, we're just going to do part D, calculate the principal paid in year 4, because that's similar to the question. So principal in year 4. So first of all, we need to figure out what payment numbers are those. So in year 1, there's 4 payments per year. So in year 1, we're having payments 1 through 4. In year 2, it's payment 5, 6, 7, and 8. In year 3, it's payment 9, 10, 11, and 12. And in year 4, it's payment 13, 14, 15, and 16. So this is your first thing you need to figure out. Draw a timeline and put in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, but then put in your little your smaller lines there for your payments, 4 payments per year. Write it out like this, however works for you. But your first step is to figure out what number of payments are in each year. So now we're looking for how much principal was paid in year 4. Well, that's going to be what was the amount of the balance of your loan at the end of year 3. And then what's the balance of your loan at the end of year 4. The difference in the balance of the loan from year 3 to year 4 is how much you paid off the loan, the principal. So the balance in year 3 less the balance in year 4. So what is the end of year 3? Payment number 12. And the end of year 4 is payment number 16. So we need to find out what's the balance after payment number 12 and what's the balance after payment number 16. So we use our amortization worksheet, and for the balance at the end of year 3, our payment P1 and our P2 are both 12. What is the balance of the loan at the end of the 12th payment at the end of year 3? The balance is 11,080.36. Then we go back and we change our P1 and our P2 to 16 because that's the balance at the end of year 4. And that balance is 5737.77. So now the principal is just the balance at the end of year 3, which was here, less the balance at the end of year 4, and you get $5,342.59. So this should all be familiar. This you're going to use your amortization sheet to work out. You just have to manually, figure out what payments are you looking for. We have to figure out that it's payment 12 and payment 16, and that in order to get the principal paid in that year, we need to know, that it's going to be the balance of the loan at the end of the year before or at the beginning of the year, however you want to term that one, and less the balance at the end of year 4. So hopefully that helps.